Hello guys, welcome to Geo Automotive. This is Gaurav Advani and today we are here in front of the all new Jeep Compass Longitude optional variant. We will talk about all the changes and what are the new features in the car. By the time to like, share, subscribe the channel and get notified for all my upcoming videos. So now let us get into the video. Let's start with the exterior first. In the front, you get reflector based LED lights with turn indicator and LED DRL. Underneath, projector based LED fog lamps. Silver finish on the front grille. A Jeep logo. Underneath, you now get a newly designed front bumper with new skid plate. Also now take a look at the engine options available with the Longitude optional variant. Now let's move on to the side profile of the car. It now gets 17-inch alloy wheels which get a profile of 225/60R17. It also gets the badging of Compass on the driver's side door. Black finished ORVMs with LED turn indicators. Body colored door handles with keyless entry option. You get all 4 disc brakes on this variant. Now let us move on to the rear end. This is how the tail light looks. You don't get any LED option on the Longitude optional variant. You get the badging of Longitude variant here. Features like reverse parking camera, logo of Jeep, rear wiper, rear defogger, high mount stop lamp and black finished shark fin antenna. You also get black finished rear bumper with reflectors and also 4 reverse parking sensors. This is how the rear end looks. Now let us open the boot of the car. You don't get any electric tailgate option on this variant. In terms of boot space, it gets 438 liters. You get the 40-60 split on the rear seats. You get 2 halogen reading lamps, each on either side. Parcel tray. Now let us close the boot and get inside the car and notice all the changes that have come from the previous model and is it a good option overall. Let us talk about the driver's side door. You get controls for all the 4 power windows with child lock. The front 2 power windows come with auto up and down feature. Control for electronically adjustable ORVMs. Chrome finish interior door handles. You also get soft fabric finish here on the door. Space for 1 liter bottle and some extra storage. You get speaker placed here. Here you get controls for your headlights, headlight leveler and also you get the feature of automatic headlamps in this variant. Same fabric finish on the dashboard. AC vent and control for its blow. Now let us talk about the driver's seat itself. Driver's seat is 8-way manually adjustable for its height and also recline. Seats are quite wide and comfortable and come in beige color. The whole interior has dual tone finish now which looks way premium than all black interiors in terms of my opinion. Now let us get into the driver's seat and find out what are the changes inside and we will talk about all the features inside the car. Let us first talk about the steering wheel itself. Steering wheel is tilt and telescopic way adjustable. It does not come with option of leather wrapped steering wheel. On the left side you get controls for your music, calls and also instrument cluster. On the right side you get controls for cruise control only in the AMT variants, not in manual transmissions. You get black inserts on steering wheel. On the left controls for indicators and on the right controls for your wipers. You get the push start stop button placed here. Also now take a look at the instrument cluster. On the left you get analog tachometer and on the right you get analog speedometer. It has a 7-inch MID in between which is quite useful and informative. You can toggle the settings of the MID by the controls provided on the steering wheel itself. Overall, the instrument cluster has been upgraded a lot from the previous model. Now let us talk about one of the major changes inside the car, that is it now gets to 10.1 infotainment system that looks quite beautiful. It comes with Android Auto, Apple CarPlay connectivity. Also you can control your AC from the touchscreen infotainment system itself. To turn off the system you just have to press this button which is provided here and the screen turns off. You get 2 AC vents here with their blowers respectively. You get controls here for automatic engine on off, traction control, hazard light and also for your passenger airbag on or off. You get the same fabric finish running across the dashboard with stitching. You get this neatly designed AC vents which just look beautiful in the dashboard. Let us now talk about the glove box. The glove box comes illuminated and is quite great in size. It is not a cooled glove box. To turn on the screen, you just have to press that button again and the screen turns on. You also get dual zone automatic climate control in the car with 2 USBs provided beneath, electronic parking brake, a 6-speed manual gearbox with diesel engine, 2 cup holders with mobile holder. You also get a center armrest which has deep storage. Let us talk about other features like it gets auto dimming IRVM with controls for cabin light which are halogen. You get vanity mirror on both driver's side and also on the co-driver side, as you can see. So this was all about the interior. Now take a look at the dashboard of the car. In short, the interior that Jeep Compass has is one of the best in the whole segment. Let us now get into the second row seats and find out what does Jeep Compass offer in terms of convenience and comfort at the second row seats. Let us talk about the door itself. You get soft fabric finish here on the door with controls for power window and chrome finished interior door handle. Talking about the knee room, the front seat is adjusted on my height, and as you can see, knee room and leg room both are plenty enough at the rear end. You also get rear AC vents and also a USB charging port is provided here. Now take a look at the dashboard of the car. In terms of safety, it gets 2 airbags, ABS, EBD, BA, traction control, ESP, 4 disc brakes and front parking sensors. In terms of convenience, it gets center armrest with dual cup holders and a mobile holder in between. You also get 2 adjustable headrests at the second row seat. You get grab handle with a coat hook and halogen reading lamp on both the sides. The bump in between is quite enough, and that is why the best configuration at the second row seat would be 2 adults and a child in between. You also get 2 magazine holders, each on a driver side and co-driver side. Let's talk about the price of the car. Longitude optional variant is priced at 20,49,000 ex showroom Mumbai and Delhi. This was all about the video. Let me know in the comment section how much do you like the Jeep Compass. Also do like, share, subscribe the channel and get notified for all my upcoming videos. So this was all about the video. Thank you so much.